battery handle at 89. I charge this thing. Out the back of the boat. Ooh, I don't like them step downs. You can feel like you're falling off the boat. It's land way up over there. I don't even know if you could see that. Here we've spotted a moose.
There are porpoises that ride with the front of the truck.
Nothing out here but drizzle. Ain't nobody back here because it's drizzling, I reckon. It's not bad enough to make me want to run indoors. This is the baby pool. And a couple more hot tubs. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get copyright. Maybe I won't hear that. That is not YouTube playing in the background, YouTube, so don't shut me down. What you do is find all of these 3 microphones and cover them with your finger.
I think you can go higher, but I think it's blocked off.
Huh. Don't let nobody up there does it. Walk over here. I'll walk over and see what. Hopefully we will not be needing this. I said hopefully we will not be needing the life preserver. I'm gonna tape a hole out here. I'm gonna be having to turn it quiet because of the copyright.
You can't really hear the music right here, though. Any little spy hopping, boys, girls.
There's a little thing hanging. They must have one of them over there. That's not one deck below us. You see it way up there?
Yeah.
One of them bars that cross the front. Yeah, I'm not going to go crazy running all over the boat and getting one out today. Alright, come on. Trying to sprinkle on me. Walking back, we'll go back to the other side. I think it all goes back to the same spot. I might see something different over here. Watch your step. She don't want to be in it. She grumpy. Yee, yee. They might put lounges out here occasionally. I lost her. Sitting there talking to myself. She abandoned me. Guess I need to enjoy the privacy. I can't believe there's nobody out here.
Enjoy the quiet while you got.
Over that way is Russia. Or the USSR, whatever we're calling it these days.
Soviet Socialist Republic or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I know what I mean.
Change the name to make them sound more hospitable.
Ain't nobody reserving none of them things. They probably
those are more popular in a Caribbean cruise than they are in Alaska. I guess you're probably reserving for Glacier Bay, but that's about it.
I bet on Glacier Bay Day, they'll be reserved. Huh? I didn't hear you. Those are funky looking chairs.
Privacy gone.
That's okay, we're about to be back to the world of hellness. That is too many people on this boat.
Actually, there'd be more people on any other boat, so.
Huh?
There'd be more people on almost any other boat.
Paper keep on waste. Deeby 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 deeb. Them all floors up that we can go. Doobie deeby 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 doobie doo. We're going to just wait. We'll be stranded up here. Because I don't think you can take stairs up here. Well, you might could. You just can't make the turn on to the. Surely they'd have to have stairs going back down. Now we want to go back to 5, I think, if it's going to take us to 5. It probably don't never come up to 14 now. We are on deck 5, the Gershwin deck. But back over here in the middle, right in here.
Deck 14, Sky Deck.
Today's date is Sunday, brought to you by Saturday. Turn it off.
Deck 12.
Just chilling. Oh, look at me. And ain't a whole lot to see. Is the land way over there? Can't really see it. This is a sea day. This is what we mean by a sea day.
Make sure you keep your hands washed.
Keep your hands washed. Yeah, I did that earlier.
That kid that was at that bar was picking out straws with his fingers, and the other guy was doing it with tongs.
Yeah.
So if he had anything on his fingers, I just got it.
You'll be good.
My immune system is pretty tough.
Well,
So my immune system is pretty tough, and I'm vaccinated, and I'm all that stuff. So
Daniel caught me editing a video from a couple days ago. Wow. I'm on a sea day on the ship, headed to Alaska. Hello everyone. Hope y'all been enjoying these videos. I'm trying to make them on the fly, so some of them pretty rough draft stuff. Let's see if we can put a little bit of background back there. You can't really see nothing out there. There he is. Stuff way out there. Anyway, so tonight, this is a ship day, day 2 of our 7-day cruise to Alaska. Tonight we have a reservation at the Pinnacle Grill. And I'm having to stop and think. Oh, the elevators just killing me here. That's a whole other story. People don't tell you about the elevators on these cruise ships. Avoid them at all costs. Anyway, tonight's festivities, it's been kind of relaxing because yesterday we kind of got frizzled out getting on the boat and such as that. Over here I'm downloading some video. The wife said, oh crap, what did she call it? Class, calligraphy. Did I say that right? She's at a calligraphy, 45-minute calligraphy class. I dropped her off down there because it's hard to navigate this boat sometimes. But anyway, she'll be back a little bit if she don't get lost. So we're going to the Pinnacle Grill, and then we're going to go to the big, I forget what they call their big gala theater type thing on the aft end of the ship, back. Going to have like a 15-minute or greeting from the captain. So who's driving the boat during this time, I don't know. Maybe we don't hit an iceberg. After that, there is a dance theater performance, so we'll see what that's all about. Could be pretty cool. Who knows? We're there. It was coming. So, and then to cap it off, we're going to stop by the BB King Club and listen to some blues and whatever they got going on there. And I don't know if we're going to do anything else. There's 2 or 3 music venues. There's the Rolling Stone. I forgot what they call it, but it's the Rolling Stone thing. And there's one, it's a piano bar doing pianos. All of those is right together, so I'm not sure how this music is going to meld together. BB King's kind of 2-story. You can go above it, but they're all right there in the same area. So you might be getting who knows what for sound. Not sure if that was the smartest design, but it might work pretty good. We'll see. Don't know if I'm going to try the casino. The first time at the casino, we went yesterday, the first day. I put $40 in the machine. I found a machine I like. $40. It got up to a little over $300. You never know when to cash out. When it come back down to 187, I cashed out. So I'm up $147 until we went back later in the day, and I thought my luck would hold up. And some lady was sitting in my lucky spot and would not move. So I went to one that looked like the same thing, but it sucked. How much? $30 or $40 from me. So then I'm back to being 147 ahead, down to 107, and then I lost $10 on another one, and maybe another $20 on another. So anyway, I think I'm still $70 to $80 to the good, so I should probably just leave it alone. But man, when you see that $300 and you're like, hey, that's what happens if I got real lucky and I get $1,000? Don't work that way. I think once the ship gets moving good, they switch all these machines to suck your money out of your wallet mode. Not encouraging gambling at all. We're usually pretty unlucky. I've been to the Cherokee Casino, Harrah's Casino in Cherokee a few times. only once we've come out ahead out of about 3 or 4 times. We usually lose $100 or $200. And they say it's fun, but it'd be a lot more fun if you could come out with a big chunk of change. I need money. Anyway, so I don't know if we're doing casino tonight. We're doing those other, we kept it kind of light. Well, I found this one thing. There's all kind of activities you can do on the boat during the day. Navigating elevators is something different. There's 3 banks of elevators. We're kind of in the middle of the ship. Those don't go all the way to the top 3 or 4 floors. So you have to go to the front of the ship if you want to go up to the higher floors on the front, because the ship's kind of got like a dip in the middle, and then the front's a little taller and the back end is a little taller. So you got to work your elevators, and the elevators never come. You can stand there in front of any 4 of them. They're all 4, 2 across from each other in the same little gathering spot. They stop on every floor. There's a million people waiting to get on them. I've done the stairs a time or 2, but the wife can't really handle stairs. I shouldn't be able to with my bad back and neck, but I just don't like waiting on the elevators and the crowds of people on here. That's one reason why I'm sitting here right now editing. I gotta wake it back up. Come on now. Wakey, wakey. Yeah, I don't know if the internet's slow. Sometimes these edit things don't work so hot. This is like the 2nd video I've shot with this replacement DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. I didn't mention it before. One was doing one of these downloads, was plugged in, and I tried to reach and unplug my cord behind it and tripped over a little short cord, and it only fell off of a little end table about 18 inches, but he landed straight on his head, and being his head does not work. Ergo, we spent the first half of the day that I'm recording right now, where we rode planes. We had hop on, hop off. So we was going to Stanley Park. We had a nice restaurant we was going to eat breakfast at that had some old timey theming. We was going to go to that, but when I messed up the camera the night before, we had to scramble and find a place that had one of these cameras and had to go buy another camera. That's not fun. My old one can get repaired, can get sent off, but I really needed this camera for this trip. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake down the road. If anybody would ever subscribe to this channel, that's a whole other thing too. Because I've invested a lot of money. This is my 2nd camera. They're not cheap, y'all. I'm not going to say how much they are. Look up a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. This one we got the smaller package. The other one was like the combo package. This is the lower combo. Saved about $200 on it, but it still wasn't cheap. And Canadian money didn't make it that much cheaper because it's still coming out of an American bank. Anyway, that laptop right there, I got that for this video, the YouTube channel. That wasn't cheap. So I've invested 2 cameras, that, a few other things. Invested a lot of time, not a fair amount, a lot of time would probably be better explanation for that. I'm at retirement age. Oh, there's the wife. So she's through with her calligraphy, so we're going to end this and see how good she done. Maybe she's going to win us some money with all her calligraphy skills.
Probably not.
Are you good? You're good.
No, I'm not.
She says she sucks. I don't think she does.
I need a really lot of practice.
Okay, she showed me something. I think maybe there was 3-year-olds in the class too, and they drew that. Anyway, we will get back to you. We're still going out to wine and dine and have a nice little evening here, and see y'all later. Yeah, we're eating fancy food tonight. I don't know what half of this stuff is. We will see. But the view's pretty. be in it? You're not.
I don't know what I mean.
Well, that big old Caesar salad. Clothesline bacon. And it's good. Here's a quick shot of my lobster. I forgot to do it before I spray my. I don't know what it's called. It had a long name to it. She's eating tiramisu.
I'm not eating tiramisu.
Huh? What is that?
Creme brulee.
That's a creme brulee. Okay, she corrected me real quick on that. After we just had a pre-dessert, there was macaroons, 3 of them. This is the dessert. I don't know what that is, but I gotta try to eat it. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. You wouldn't believe all the stuff we just ate. My ass. This game, when we pulled out of port, these guys right here would spit on me every 37 seconds. And I was just racking in the money. Not today, they're not. No. Today they're being ugly. They took $40 away from me and left me with 80 cents. She put $20 in. And she done up to almost $40 with baby bets. I don't know about y'all, but I believe this gambling stuff is rigged. Highly possible.